Welcome to the channel, welcome to the live stream. It's me, Dr. Lefthandthread, the de facto battery power tool repairman of the internet. Thank you for coming and joining me tonight. I don't know if there's anybody on there. Right, we'll start anyway. Welcome to Sunday Surgery Live with me, Dr. Lefthandthread. Tonight we've got a trio of Milwaukee repairs there. And I wanted to have more, but the chips fell where they did, and this is what we have. There was a couple of people let me down there's still pit stop. There was a couple of people let me down and didn't bring the things that they said they were going to bring. I was going to get some batteries from CNR. There's J-Bubs, there's Martin Kelly, there's Pat McMahon. I was going to get some batteries from CNR. They're on their way, but they're not here in time. So fingers crossed next week for the CNR batteries. Pat McMahon, when you're on there, one of the batteries you sent has been recovered. Still covered in concrete, but it was a low volter. Brought it up with the power supply and got it charging again. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll show you here. So thanks, Pat, for that. So that's excellent. Yes, there's Marius. Marius, if you're looking in the chat, guys, I want to point something out. Marius has got a little star beside his name. I want to thank Marius because Marius has become the first ever member of this channel. I was amazed earlier on. He put on a comment and there was a wee star beside his name. I'd activated memberships. I don't expect anybody to avail them. You can if you want. It's to support the channel financially, but I don't. It's an extra hard case in that one, BW's Electronic. Good to see you in the stream. So thank you, Marius, for becoming the first member of Dr. Lefthandthread's YouTube channel. Thank you very much. And also, I want another special thank you to Marius. Marius has been emailing. As a lot of you guys get in contact with me and help me, send me stuff like Pat does, J-Bubs, Gaz Bone, Big D, all give me advice, and you know, it's all appreciated. Thank you very much. You've all helped in your own way over the period of the last year or so. So it's been very good. But Marius has sent me a couple of emails, and there was something very interesting Marius sent me. I want to share with you. If you know anything about batteries, you'll see me opening these and the Makitas and the DeWalt's and all. The standard DeWalt's, well, I featured a power stack, didn't I? I was looking at the power stack. But no, we're not. We're not going to tackle the pouch cell tonight, but I want to talk to you about that, guys. Marius has sent me a picture. He's actually built the world's first pouch cell Makita battery. He's actually built the pouch cell Makita battery. I can send it to you guys. I'll send it to you guys maybe. We'll see if I can get the picture. Download it. It's been fascinating. So thanks to Marius for that. He's been in touch, and thanks for joining the stream tonight, Marius. If I ever get to YouTube to believe, no, it's okay. BW's Electronic. It doesn't matter. It's not BW's Electronic. I want to show you some appreciation. You stay on all my live streams. You've stayed on all the long live streams, even though they were 3 hours long, and that's not easy for anybody. But thank you very much, and you joined them all, so that's good enough. You're all considered members in my book. These are all my members as far as. So we're not going to tackle a pouch cell tonight, but we are going to attempt as a fix or fail, which might be difficult enough, because as these are red, and as you know, these can be. I've had good joy with these lately. But I don't think Makita will ever. I don't think Makita will ever upgrade the power stack. I think Marius has built the world's probably first and only one. We've got a fuel impact driver. No, this is a brushless one. This is actually going. But But he says he's not happy with the performance, so I'll clean that out for him. We have actually got a fuel impact driver here too. And the fuel one is lights are on, no one's home. So that might be a difficult one. I've got a good old-fashioned chuck problem for one also. Good old-fashioned chuck problem, so I have to put a chuck in that. To answer your question, main club members, there's going to be some people have memberships in their channel and they exclude other subscribers from the members only content. I have no immediate plans to do that, so fear not if that's what you're worried about. I don't know, but no, I wouldn't want to exclude you guys from anything. Do you ever need anything, any of us, or anything I can help with, we'll do that. I'm trying to get a good shot in this. Marius, in answer to your question, it's the same model, the water test shorts, but it's not the one. This is the one. This is the one had the bath. I did kill her, look. She's dead. She was going at the time, but she's dead now. That's hilarious. Try another battery in her to see. No, she's dead. That's the water test one. So she's dead now, so I'll have to fix that sometime. Control board failure, definitely. Definitely, I would say that's the problem. 850, definitely. Yeah, battery problem. No, not a battery problem. Battery's alright. Battery's alright. Anyway, we'll try the one that I'm least likely to fix. As J-Bob's probably rightly has pointed out, that this is probably a control board problem. Control board failure, and will be curtains. We'll try in case it's a dicey switch. No, it's not lifting it. It's a good start. One troublesome screw already. Oh yeah, it's this battery, the concrete. That belongs to Fred Flintstone there. I know that's among the batteries that Pat sent to me. Pat had a bit of a field day on eBay a couple of weeks ago and got them all sent here. You know, you get a few faulty things sent here. Get a few faulty bits and pieces sent here for me to work at, which I haven't got through it all yet, but you know, we will get there. The biggest problem I had this weekend was some people didn't arrive with the stuff they said they were going to bring me, and other things happened, like there was a troublesome thing happened called working all day on Saturday to 6 o'clock in the day job. So that takes up a lot of time and energy. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend working for long. I recommend having more money than you need. I would recommend trying to have that. Trying to have more money than you need so you don't have to work. So you can do what you want. But it's not easy having that. That's what we're all looking for. Hello, Mr. Prime Channel. Let's see if I ever get this off now. I just have to keep trying. A couple of troublesome screws. Let me get it alone here with the tighter on it. Not slipping on. Even the screws are bad in this, so it's not good. It's coming a bit. Hello, what's up with the sound, you say? Oh, let's talk again. Is the sound bad? It's Milwaukee night, so I'm not expecting a great success tonight in the Milwaukee night. But like I say, when you have a repair-based channel, there's it's crackling. Wonder why the sound is crackling. Shouldn't be. I'm using the phone mic, so it shouldn't be. It's weird because there's that time I dropped the phone earlier on. It was problematic. Mic could have been rubbing there, but is it all right now? See where the mic is in this thing. Could have been. We'll see. You never know. But I'll get this off anyway. I'd have to drill these screws out. There's no shortage of screws about though. But do you get them out, you know? There was a 62. How are you? Defo crackling. That's a bit of a pain. It's the phone mic, so it shouldn't be anything especially bad about it, but what do you do? Maybe it's just the internet, I don't know. Give it a blow with air. It'll not sound good. It'll not sound good. Close your ears. Close your ears. Is that any better? Is that any better? I'll make your lifted now. We'll see. No. You can damage screws like this. The best thing to do is throw them straight into the bin. Because they're going to give you trouble again. Straight into the bin with that. Oh, nothing more to do with that one. This is problematic too. Now back to the same. That's disappointing. No, that's not so bad now. It was so full of dirt I couldn't get the screw off. Don't know why it's crackling. Hold on. Is that better? It's interference probably from the charger. You're probably right. But I have the charger usually connected to it. Especially if I'm doing a longer stream. Calling it the first hurdle. Technical difficulties. Hit technical difficulties. No internet and stuff. If it's one of these, it's not going right, you can hit it by hammer, you know, it's good. I think I fixed it, that's good. They do, yeah. Same. How is it the same? It's not the charger there. There's something else causing interference. I've had all sorts of technical difficulties in these things because there was one night I was using a Bluetooth mic and it kept interfering with the internet signal, it kept losing signal. This is a fuel impact driver and it's using like a sealed up control board, you know. So I don't think we're going to get a success tonight, but we'll try it anyway. We've had quite a few good nights and I've had quite a good few successes with Milwaukee lately, but I'm not expecting this to. We'll try a dose of contact cleaner and Shirley Pat, that's what we're going to do. You know me too well. Let's spring into there anyway. I'm going to try something first before doing anything else. I might hot wire this thing. What I've done with that Makita one time. It's a dodgy thing to do, but I'm going to do it. I don't know if it works. What I'm thinking about doing, you see these two black wires, join them together and seeing what happens. Because I think that's the sort of thing that I should be doing. What do I see? Get a bit of wire now. How's the sound? Does the sound any better now at all? Or is it just as bad? It's okay, good. Because them technical difficulties do stress me out. They do annoy me. I'll be honest, they do annoy me. Let me get heavier wire. Shit. Right, let's see. Heavier wire here now. Well, that's good. That does annoy me if there's any technical difficulties. I don't mind if something goes wrong in the workshop with a tool and it just blows up or goes on fire or whatever happens. That doesn't upset me at all. I hate those old technical difficulties. Try with the crocodile lids, that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Bypassing stuff's generally a bad idea, but you know, Sunday surgery's full of bad ideas. If it wasn't for bad ideas, there would be no Sunday surgery. See the crocodile leads, one here I made earlier. Try to get one of the ones that haven't already melted. It's brown to black and blue to fuck. Anyway. No, hold on, I have to use the concrete battery just for extra hardness. No. Getting nothing there at all. Not even getting the lights now. Oh, hold on there, she wasn't on far enough. Ooh, here goes nothing. You're not supposed to do this. No. No. Right. Well, we do it anyway. We'll join that wire anyway and see what happens. Or we'll try to clean the right first. You know, when we clean out the switch first. I need a sharper screwdriver. One's been. If we get this one going, it'll be a miracle, but well, you know, miracles happen every day. It'll be a miraculous thing. Some of Pat's super spray in here. we'll try her just to see. If not, we'll cross the wire and see if she blows up or she do whatever she wants to do then. No. Nothing. Nothing. Right. Here we go. We're crossing the wires now. We're going to cross the streams now. That's what we're going to do. Didn't work. Didn't do that right. Non-electrical contact spray is magical spray. Fox can fix it. It brings things back to life easily. It doesn't always work on Milwaukee's because they get their own thing going on. It's magic on DeWalt's. It's absolutely magical on DeWalt's for some reason that modern science cannot explain. People at NASA have tried to explain it, but they can't. It's just a phenomenon. I know Alexander Fleming invented penicillin, but I don't know who invented contact cleaner spray. He's done for the power tool world what Alexander Fleming has done for us human beings. This may not work. But we can always say that we tried. Martin did tell me about it first, but you didn't invent it. And the contact cleaner used in this episode was sent to me by Pat McMahon. So that's credit for Martin, the yet undisclosed inventor of contact cleaner, and Pat McMahon. So 3 great men. If I had a Mount Rushmore, them guys would be on it. But I don't have Mount Rushmore, so they'll have to stay where they're at. Well, that's magical. Let's put it together. That's yeah. I use that. And no, I do not know what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter because I do it anyway. See why we're not closing up now. The reading again of that out. Still not closing up. This one might not be worth much more effort, if I'm honest. But I don't know. We'll put it together and see what happens. Oh, one of them bad screws. Here's a bad screw butt. The T10s are getting rather battered. Slipping badly at times. No. Screw could give me trouble later on, so I'll take that back out. Put on the rest and see what happens. This is probably going to be a fail, guys, but I was kind of expecting that anyway. Yeah. Fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. Aye, hey. No, I'm not looking forward to taking back to the day job tomorrow morning again. After leaving at 6 o'clock last night. So it doesn't wet my whistle at all, boys. But there you are. Needs must. I have not yet become up to that sensation, so I have to do that. But it's not your guys' fault, you're helping. Fix or fail. We're saying fail. The light's going on. Nah. Complete failure. Abject failure. So that's a fail. They start with. That's bad. So next one. You're going on holiday tomorrow. It's a bank holiday. It'll work for me tomorrow. I'm not a bank, unfortunately. I'm not a bank. I have to work. Unfortunately. Tell me I'm not a bank manager. we'll have a bigger stream next weekend. I'll be off Saturday and I'll get loads more stuff during the week. And we should have seen our batches. So that'll be interesting. There's quite a lot of content coming up. As some of you have already seen, I have a pan replaced in a DCN 660 nailer, so I'm starting to familiarise myself with them. So I'm gonna do one of them live sometime for you whenever I get one. Next one again, I'm gonna do it live. What? Everyone in the UK is a day off, except some silly boys like me that work for companies that don't recognise the bank holidays. Don't recognise them all, just the ones I want. Just ones that suit them. You know? Silly me. But there are a lot of places will be closed. It's sort of 50-50. The August one over here is sort of 50-50, you know. A lot of companies don't bother. This one was going, so hopefully it'll still be going when we put it back together. But it just needs a clean out. If you look at the difference in the way this is laid out, this is not a fuel. That alarm was a fuel and a big control board here. This has got a wee non-insulated control board there. So the switch is very similar to look at. To be quite honest with you, I think it might be the same switch. It might be the same switch. The switch looks very similar. But there is a difference in the two anyway in performance. This is only the brushed one. Oh, sorry, this is the brushless one, but it's not the fuel. To explain, this is brushless, but it's not fuel. All fuel tools are brushless, but not all brushless Milwaukee fuel tools are fuel. Fuel's a higher range of stuff. There is a difference. There is a difference in impact drivers and the performance, big time. This well contact cleaned up anyway. We'll see what happens there. I wonder should I pull this out. No. No point. Do you think the speeded up parts were... I wanted to make the video more accessible to everyone so they wouldn't get bored. Maybe the speeded up parts were too much, you know. sort of messing about with that, trying not to trying to help engagement with those videos, get people to watch them. Where's Headfucker? Some squirting going on. That's OnlyFans. Headfucker has subscribed to my OnlyFans channel. I have to send him a box of toenail clippings next week. They'll be in the post to you next week. Headfucker. We'll see. Michael Harris. Right. Good man, Michael Harris. I watched one of my counterparts' versions of the same video, but he didn't show you how to replace the driver. He just the driver popped magically into place and everything lined up into place. It didn't he didn't seem to show you enough to fix it. So I hope I've addressed that in my video. Hopefully. I hope I have. We'll see. He threw some stuff around the bench and made it look like he took it apart with one hand and put it together with two fingers, which is what you call crafty editing. It's old switcheroo again, you know. Thank you very much, Isaac Ace. Good to see you in the channel. Where am I from? I'm from Northern Ireland. I'm from County Tyrone. You know, I'm sitting here in a building that I constructed last year called the Doctor's Surgery. And I'm uncertified. It's crazy. I haven't been certified yet. I know what you think, guys, but I'm calling that fixed. Marius, good man for everything, Marius. Like we mentioned earlier. Right, this here is also going, but it's the chuck problems. You want you need chuck on. The chuck's not good. So the grinder might be in the pipeline. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes here. Oh, that's good, Headfucker. That's I like stories like that. Isaac Ace is from Las Vegas. You're from Vegas, man. We'll see. DeWalt fixing Milwaukee. This is no ordinary DeWalt. This is what we call the M12 Milwaukee. This is a very, 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 very exciting piece constructed here in the Doctor's Surgery. It's an old NiCad 12-volt DeWalt converted to take M12 Milwaukee battery, so she's a hybrid, you know. So there you are. Thank you very much for the comments. Lancaster, Ohio. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you. This you know, this is some may see this as an abomination. I see this as the beautiful coming together of two of my favorite tool companies, you know. I'm giving you a, you know, this is like the baby of a DeWalt and a Milwaukee. This is what happens to two 12 volts bang together in love and harmony. So, well, you know, whatever. We'll have to get this chuck off. Remember, but oh, that sexy talk. Oh dear, dear. the screen there, you know. But that's... We have the angle grinder in the background if this doesn't work. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, magical thing. Wouldn't this work? No. If this doesn't work, we're going for the grinder. We're going for the grinder. Did I take a screw out? That might be the problem. Sunday surgery. I probably didn't take a screw out. It might be better if I took a screw out of the centre. I think I'm using a DeWalt. That is my righty loosey, lefty tighty for the wee screw here, because it's a left-hand thread. There it is. We may need that later, so we'll leave that there. I'm not used to working at DeWalt, so I forgot there was a screw in that one. The DeWalt 796 has no screw in it. It's one of the only ones that doesn't. Yeah. We could have some angle grinder action tonight yet. Yep. Compare the speed one to see if it makes any difference. Yeah. May have to incorporate the device here. Wonder which you have the power to screw it off or sell. So move the camera here. Sorry guys for the choppy camera work there. If we have to cut her off, we'll cut her off. It's just something we'll do. Just device on her. No, I think we'll just cut her off. Maybe just handy to cut her off. Thank you very much, Isaac Ace. Thank you very much. But I think we'll just cut the chuck off this, because no, it just doesn't want to cooperate. So we'll cut her off there first. What do I see? I must in the chat. Yeah. Amputate, exterminate. There's multiple amputees that left this surgery. You know, multiple amputees. I was going to get away without having to cut that off, but hey, wouldn't be a Sunday surgery without a few sparks, would it? The Tabo angle grinder with a new disc on her. So we'll see how we do now. See the tracks in the vise where I cut it the last time? That's because I was using the 9-inch angle grinder. I might get away without cutting the vise today. We'll see how I get on. We'll see how I get on tonight. Anything can happen. Oh. He's a good enough view of it anyway. That's the main thing. Yes, it's a good start. Sure you can see this. Yeah, sorta. That's better. Right, that's good. Just about right there. Oh. You get that shell off too. No. See what we're looking at here now. That's the effect we were looking for there. That's good. That is excellent. Didn't have to cut the body this time either, which is always a plus. There's Steve. Scuba Steve. Yeah, good enough. Stefano Siciliani. Why? Why? Why is a question we don't ask here, we just do it. Why is one of the hardest questions to answer sometimes. Sometimes it's impossible. There's a third one over here. We're making progress here. Might have to put a new disc on it. That's storing the disc, that kind of material. Colour down the sides here now, maybe. It was no fun of it. No fun, it was too easy. Like a surgeon. Yeah, exactly like a surgeon. Exactly like a surgeon. Definitely. Like a surgeon. No existential questions, please. What's the point then? Well, the chuck that was on was no good, and we had to get the chuck off. I tried conventional methods, and I had to resort to this then. So, oh, I think we're winning. It's a miracle. Miracle and doctor surgery. You call that? That's a miracle in the doctor surgery. Let me blow all that stuff out of there so that I track that slightly with the grinder. I would a wee bit close in the threads, but it'll not do any harm. But that's what's left of the chuck anyway. I'll put a new one on it. We have a new one today. How many have you done? I've done a few. I've done a lot of 796 DeWalt's. I've done some Makitas. I've done various things. Must be a taper in that because it does get tight as it goes on down. I'll put in the wee screw here as well. That's lefty tighty, righty loosey. Opposite the conventional screws. It's a left-hand thread. All right. Good. She's slipping in the ratchet and she's all good. Doesn't damage anything, which is all the better. Doesn't even track the body this time. Sometimes I track the body if I'm not careful enough with the grinder. So we'll have to call it. We'll have to call that 2 out of 3 fixes. It'll have to do. That's the best I can do this evening. Until next week, I suppose. Batteries are more interesting. Good man, Mark. There was one of my watch out for lefties. Oh, those are not getting political. Existential questions of politics. No, thank you. Anyway, but there you are. That's a fix. Normal backlink new. I can be a little backwards, definitely. Batteries are more interesting. I have a lot of battery content. It's fair to say more coming out. There's actually one coming out this evening. The one should be out and all now, I think. It's an interesting one. You might find it interesting. But I was told by one of my subscribers that live streams don't lend themselves too well to batteries, but I can do more battery live streams if you want. Batteries definitely make good videos because people do watch them, but they're some of the most watched videos I do. It's interesting that you find batteries more interesting. That's good. The Parkside one, yeah. But the thing that I done to that Parkside applies to all 18 volt, 20 volt batteries. You're doing the same thing. You're bringing up the voltage, and it's an alternative to the jump start. It's a true alternative by putting them in the DC power supply. You see behind me, this white object behind me here. So it's they're a consumable item. The tools, people like getting the tools fixed, but they do like getting the batteries fixed. And to be honest, I would work at batteries all day and all night, like all day and all night. I love the batteries. Somebody came with a Bosch one this evening, but it's a big job. Couldn't have done a live stream. It probably took 3 hours. Sometimes balancing cells. See, live streams, if you have to balance the cells in a battery, you might have to keep the charger on one bank of cells for an hour. It doesn't lend itself. Yeah. So thank you very much, guys. This has been excellent. Isaac Gates is asking me where I'm at. I'm in Northern Ireland, County Tyrone. Yeah. Absolutely. Hayudaya Kormar, what am I explaining? I was just fixing these things this evening and just trying to explain the best I can. But what do you do? But I'm happy with that. It's one of the only ones I've ever done that I never marked the body. I was a bit more careful this evening. So I might be getting better. I might be getting better at them. Thank you very much, Headfucker, for showing up. I do see you popping on out, and I do appreciate you. And I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate the new names that have popped up. I'm sorry that I hadn't a longer and more exciting live stream for you, but we had a few sparks, so that helped. I always think a live stream with some sparks is helpful. We will maybe do better next week because we have the CNR batteries coming, the universal battery platform, which I'm skeptical about. We have, what else have we got? God knows what else we got. It's just whatever anybody brings me in. Like these 3 things came in on Thursday, and they're, they're what they are. They're what they are. You just had to make the best of them. Thank you very much, Headfog. That's very nice. That's very nice. But any other questions or anything you want to talk about? Yeah. The tool repairs help, and it's educational because I got criticised recently at a video that got, I'm trying to think, did it get over 3-4 million views on TikTok? It got millions of views on TikTok anyway. And it was a video showing the jump start, but I took the top off and kept touching it and showing the multimeter as a speeded up one. It's just to show people. When I'm doing the pouch one is what you would call undiscovered country to me. I just have to think about it before I would do it. I'll have to give it some thought. Steel chuck or plastic? Steel chuck. Nobody using plastic chuck nowadays. Like, you can get these so cheap as well. They're not even expensive now. Nobody would use a plastic chuck nowadays. It just seems silly. If you're replacing a chuck, you wouldn't be putting the plastic one on. If there's a plastic one on it, use it till it's done. But if you're replacing it, put a metal one on. That's my advice on that. Yeah. Hopefully some of the videos are entertaining. I don't know if I correctly walked the line between entertainment and education. In my latest video, one of my latest videos there, the nailer one, the DCN 660. I wanted to be able to show people how it came apart, but at the same time, I wanted to make it easy to watch, so I speeded up sections of it. So hopefully that helped. hopefully that helps the video getting push out. And, you know, I think it's a decent enough video, and it does show where everything goes. There's no parts really missed on it. When I'm doing the pouch, well, that is a good question. I'm putting it off, to be honest. I'm putting off a lot of things, but I have a couple of things in here, but they were just too much for this evening. I kind of really plastic or DIY or old man, yeah. What's my main job? Salesman for tools, and I'm a qualified animal medicines advisor. So I can advise on what kind of wormer that your cattle or sheep or even horses need. I can do that kind of thing. I can advise on vitamin supplements, and I kind of, what would you call it, insecticides for lice and that kind of stuff. So I can do that. I'm qualified in that. I'm not qualified at this. I'm just a weekend warrior, but I think I've come a long way with it. This is my passion. This is what I would love to be able to do full time, but you know, it wouldn't pay off at the minute. So I'm just going to continue on the way I am, and I'm trying to get as much content for you guys because I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate your comments on the channel. They all help. Any comment that you can put on any video, and if you are watching the video, if you get bored with it, just let it run on because it always helps retention. I'm just trying to get that. Thank you very much, amigo. Thank you very much. I am a bit of a. I'm not really good at anything. I just do a wee bit of everything. I'm not an expert at anything. Be quite a good salesman. I try to be an ethical salesman. I think when you're selling something to somebody, it's important to find out what they need it for, what they're using it for, what kind of, if it's like a drill, do you sell them a DIY drill? Do you sell them a professional use drill? Depends if they're just using a wee light drill for like joinery and they're just drilling wee pilot holes or something like that. Like this wee brushless light drill's good enough. Sometimes you might need the fuel if they're doing a bit of engineering as well and different things, you know. So yeah. Thank you very much, Marius. The channel's one and only member. You'll always have the accolade of being the first member of this channel. When I'm a superstar, I can't get away from you. Then build home commercial properties. What tool do I prefer? Do you mean what tool do I prefer? Like a drill or an impact driver or a grinder, or what brand? Everybody's going for pouch. Everybody's pouch mad. I wish I could fly Marius over from Poland. If I was an internet superstar and had a private jet, I would fly Marius over and me and him would do live stream in the pouches. Yeah. The 54-volt DeWalt, do you mess with them? I have a slight hate for them because there's so much dismantling them. It's just so time consuming. There's nothing wrong with Milwaukee Isaac is. Yeah. Drill grinder. Makita is right. Makita do quite good brushless grinders on the cordless range. They're as good as anything. Their grinders aren't overpriced. Here anyway, their good drills are overpriced. Their batteries are overpriced. There's Suresh Jahangiri. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. 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 But none of the big three will do the job for you. Whatever battery platform you're on or whatever you're at, you know. So yeah. So please like the stream, guys. There's plenty on tonight. I wish I had been able to provide you more, but just those couple of people let me down with bringing me things. I was supposed to get a healthy impact driver. I was supposed to get a DeWalt impact driver. I think I'm supposed to get an SDS as well. Yeah, that's right. BW's Electronics, like me, just likes everything. Just likes every brand, just likes the whole lot. Bosch Big Saws. Bosch SDS stuff's very good. No brand has got it all right, and no brand has got it all wrong. They've always got something to offer. So just whatever your favorite color is. Yeah, good man, J Bubs. Thank you very much, Noel Coffee. Yeah, that's it. Guys, we're 1 minute 11 seconds, or 11 minutes, or 1 hour 11 minutes on. I think I wish I had more for you this evening, but thank you very much. We'll come back next week with the Cinar batteries and with it's only a matter of time before people carry on all the stuff and promised, all the stuff I've been promised, and with these nailer videos out, it's only a matter of time before somebody comes with more nailers. Yeah, the fuel drill and impact driver in Milwaukee is probably the most powerful in the market, and they're just nice and compact, so they're good. But I do like DeWalt because of the price. I'm in Tyrone here. Where are you, Ryan K? I'm in Tyrone here. We'll soon need to pack her up for the evening, guys. But thank you very much. Thanks to all the regulars, and thanks to the one and only member. Thank you, Isaac. It's good to see you names on the stream, and appreciate all the old ones, because anybody comes on here, and he's Nuri, good man. I fixed stuff from people in County Down as well. Saying, you'll win the battle. You'll win the war. They might win the battle, but you'll win the war. BW's Electronic. These are all members to me. Anybody comes on here and comments on a Sunday night, I consider them a friend of the channel. I'll give them a fair hearing, but I'm not going to do them any favours. 7% commission is not enough to buy me. It's not enough to buy me to tell lies about a product to get it, people to waste their money on it. If that's the case, it might be better than I think. But we'll see next week. Next week we'll have the Battle of the Cinar, and hopefully I'll have a couple of videos out as well on it. If Green White Euro products, I don't know about them. Green White Euro products. Green White Euro products. The tablet. Parkside, I don't know. Green White Euro products. I don't know them. Green White Euro products. I'm not sure. Send me more information in some of my videos. Put in a comment or something if you have more information on it. Let's see what the other one. Green White Euro products. Hikoki? No, Hikoki. Hikoki. Hitachi. Archangel thinks Hikoki as well. What are we thinking on? Green White Euro products. You've my bit there, I don't know. Festool. I don't think about Festool the same way as I don't think about going to bed with Miss World, because I've never had my hand on them. Festool has a reputation of being a good tool, but I never have them. The more you could use in the Wi-Fi network. The Wi-Fi network, I wonder when I can upgrade that. I don't think I can upgrade this year again. I might be able to upgrade the next year. The Wi-Fi network has to be upgraded so it can do live streams all day and all night. Festool's got a good reputation, but I don't know enough about them. I see a little bit of Halte coming through the doctor surgery here, but not so much Festool. Festool, I don't think it's popular enough. It probably is good enough. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Halte's difficult to get parts for easily after with 2 weeks to send them from Germany to here. You phone the office in England for Halte and you'll pay for the part. In 10 days to a fortnight, it'll be here. Exactly. That's probably the gas has probably hit the nail on the head there. Very dear. Get what you pay for. Halte similar. Could be overpriced. Could be overpriced. Festo's Festo's saws are probably better than Milwaukee saws. Milwaukee's supposed to have very good saw out recently, but their circular saws wouldn't mean anything to write home about for the money. I just think DeWalt provides a better value, not a better product necessarily. Better value across the range. The bad sound. That annoys me. I hate bringing you bad sound. It's bad enough having to look at the picture, which is me, and my attempts to fix stuff, but bad sound, I hate that. But I think I'm gonna wrap her up here tonight, guys. We're 1 hour 17 minutes in. I've done longer than I expected to, but it was good. I was glad I was able to give you that long, and I appreciate you coming to visit every Sunday night. But have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining the stream, and thanks for everybody who commented.